Welcome to another card deck tier list. This is going to be the Grandmaster Hlaalu deck, the yellow deck. So let's just jump into it. As always, the first card we look at is the starter card. In this case, that is Goods Shipment. It is a 1-coin card. The only benefit it has above a regular coin is that it can help with some of the combos and potentially one of the strongest turn 1 combos you can get if the tavern is set up right. And we'll jump into when you do that. All right. But basically, it's a pretty average card for the most part, E tier. And next we have Luxury Exports, which is the 2 gold. When you play it, you get 3 gold. That is incredibly strong, very basically stat dense, and very early pick that can get to other cards. This is an S tier card for that reason. Next, we have Quorum Egg Mine, and this kind of goes in hand with the Ebony Mine as well. So Quorum Egg Mine is 3 gold. It's a contract action. Ebony Mine is also 3 gold in a contract action. They both give 2 gold on the first, and then Quorum Egg is 3 gold. Ebony Mine is 4. Really, you're playing these when you have that 3-card combo. And if you get these in the starting deck, it's very possible to buy any card in the game if you get enough of these to pop up right off the back, and you have your good shipment. So these are actually, I would say, they're good A tier cards if you can get the combo for them. We'll do them right because Ebony Mine is a little bit better than Quorum Egg Mine. All right. Up next is Customs Seizure. Basically 4 gold, and it's just a free pick any card up to 5 value. This is a pretty good card, but it is basically B tier because there aren't a lot of cards in this deck, but it is good for buying things like throw cards or hunting cards. So it can be very helpful for getting other things. In addition, it's also a good way to get combos going in this deck. Next up is Hostile Takeover. Gain 1 power. The 2 combo card effect is get up to a 7-cost card. So again, this is a good card. It is definitely, I'd say it's in the A tier just because of the fact that there are several good 7-cost cards, especially in this deck. All right, next up is Hireling, 1 gold, 5, buy up to any free 5 on a combo 2. It costs 6 gold, and it has 2 health as an agent. Really, this is not as good as Custom Seizure. Although you do get to play it every turn, it dies so fast you really don't. The next one is the upgrade, the Oathman. Basically the same thing, except you get an additional gold. Still C tier. I'm not really buying these or going out of my way to buy these 2 cards. But there are much better cards in this deck. Up next, we have Currency Exchange. This is probably the best or the second best. I'm going to put second best because just the strength that Luxury Exports provides, but this is pretty much tied with it. 7 gold, you get 6 gold back, remove 2 cards from the tavern. That's just the normal play effect. On a 2 combo, you can call on 1 additional patron this turn. This can turn around so many games so fast, and you can do some really wicked combos with it. Being able to dump your hand and just basically be able to buy high expensive cards and sack them, that's very strong because you're always going to be able to sack because guess what? That's the patron for this deck. House Marketplace, gain 6 coin. It costs 8. 2 combos, gain up to 7. This is a pretty good card. It is basically a better version of Hostile Takeover. It's top of the A tier. House Embassy, 8 gold, 7 gold on the effect, and acquire up to 7. It's just a better version. It's again that A tier. Finally, we have Hlaalu Kinsman. It is a 10 gold, 1 health. You can gain a card up to 9 cost and remove up to 1 card from the tavern on the 2 combo. This is really good. And then finally, we have Hlaalu Counselor. This is just a better version, has 1 extra health. So we're going to put that again in the A tier. You can see there's a lot of A tier cards, but really these 2 S tier, if you can get these, you can probably win the game. obvious choice that when you get this deck is sometimes comboing with Crow, because you can get so much gold generation that you'll outpace your opponent. So that's it for my deck tier rankings. Go ahead and follow the channel, hit the like button, comment if you have questions. You can also hit me up on my Twitter. You can come watch my Twitch, where I stream games of Tales of Tribute. Other than that, have a good time and go win some card games.